it's been a heck of a week at Closebot. So I just wanted to give you an update on everything the team's been working on. First of all, audio message understanding. So I love to lead off a list of like 20 items for the week, mind you, with something powerful like that. Huge. The ability for the AI to understand audio messages and respond in text form. That's extremely important for things like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, where it's more common for us to receive audio messages. And with all this new stuff, guys, if you ever have any issues you experience with it, just keep in mind there are so many edge cases and so many conversation channels. There may be gaps, and we would love your input on it. The best way to get us your feedback is in support. So go to support, chat with the support team, and they have a direct line to our dev team to get things fixed as quick as possible. The Facebook group isn't going to be as good of a place for that because we're not in there all the time, and the community won't be able to help with support issues like that. Along those lines, we have image sending, which is super cool. You can go into a statement node in the advanced settings and add a link to an image that you want to send. And at that point, the statement node will either use AI to generate a statement or no statement or whatever you want, but it will also send that image at that point, which is just crazy awesome. Imagine, for example, you want to qualify med spa clients, and then if they want like facial versus, I don't even know, different med spa services, but depending on what they want, maybe you want to send them a picture of what that is. We can do that now. And taking it a step further, I think for my live build this next week, I'm going to do one where we have a conversation. We send the conversation to N8N, use N8N to generate an AI image, and then use Closebot to send that AI image at a certain point. That'll be fun. I think we're going to do that. We have contact cards now. So that's a thing. You can go into your Closebot account in the conversations, click on a conversation, and then if you want to see the fields we've updated for a contact, top right, click See Contact, and it'll open a side panel where you can see the conversations or see the contact fields that have been updated by Closebot. There's even a little link icon there where you can click and it'll just fast link you to your high-level sub account and open that contact item in high-level. A lot of hover stuff. So on the conversations, I'm going to share my screen. You'll get a look into my database reactivation that I'm running. Ooh, we have a new booked appointment. Sweet. Okay. Here. So let's just go into a random one. We can hover over some stuff. Let's go to one where it's working on an objective. This one's not working on an objective. This one will have it. This will be a good one. Oh no, that was follow-ups. So working on stuff, scenario detection. Oh, this is a good time to call out though too. We have timestamps in here now. Oh, this one. So here, for example, it updated the contact time zone. It shows the value it updated it to. Booked appointment. Yeah, so it's nice to be able to see the updated. Oh, and then we can see the availability that was pulled in. So that's super helpful. You can just see it here now. You don't have to go into the logs. Much quicker to troubleshoot stuff. Let me go back to that other one. Follow-ups are way better now. So if you notice, these follow-ups sound much, much better than they used to. And then that contact card I was talking about. If we come into see contact, we see the fields that were updated. And then if I click this, it'll just open up that contact item in high level. What else do we do? Easier to read reply times. I don't know if you noticed, but below the messages where it used to say like, it's been 23,000 seconds since the reply time on like the follow-ups. Now it translates it to days, hours, minutes, seconds. It's more helpful for the reply times for follow-ups where you might have multiple days set up. And otherwise it should be seconds anyway. And then on bug fix, the bug fix side, we have clicking the learn why in the conversation logs opens the logs just for that message. Speed work on the agents page. Now, I haven't gotten any complaints today about speed issues on that agents page. There might still be issues, but we can't fix them until they come up again. But most of them should be fixed. Fixing smart follow-ups to be more accurate, and then more fixes to conversational booking, as well as conversational booking around multilingual stuff. So a lot of really good stuff. We're at a really good point in CloseBot where, by the way, the code base is 3 times bigger in CloseBot v2 as it was in v1. A lot of that is like foundational stuff, architecture, so we can handle much more scale. And it's much easier for our team to integrate with other CRMs and other calendars. So that's some of the stuff as we round out our feature list, you're going to start to see us do. That's where the power will become very obvious to what we're doing. Anyway, if you want to see these features that we're rolling out, you can do so by coming up here, clicking this. Is there a little changelog button? You should see a red dot if you have unread changelogs. And you can click the one for today or any of the other ones. And you can click see all changes to open it in a full screen. Here's us showing the image sending working. Just a side note, it doesn't work in High Level's chat widget. Their restriction, not ours. Their chat widget can't handle images for some reason. But if they make that update, it'll work. All the other channels should work though. So yeah, come check this out. We have a lot of cool updates. Dev team's been working hard. Okay. Thank you guys and have a great weekend. I'll chat with you next week.